Oh, right. Meanwhile, back at Kuttenberg City Hall, was Markvart gonna stab me for spilling some red wine on him or something? At least we can still swing.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Bergow did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt,
In this
could
city?
you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
Friggin' Eric.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield
Has
from the
anybody
mines
got any?
finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling.
Talking as he's
and
drinking, it's
mining is
amazing.
becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
Proper
How dare
wage.
you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results?
Good word.
None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is
That
over
guy on the
now.
left.
You were given a few simple
Why
tasks.
does he get a fancy seat?
But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets.
Yeah.
And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed.
There's
But
one serving us
unlike my
wine right
brother,
now.
I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
He's like, man, more work for me.
The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Am I gonna have a chance to poison
Between the two of
King
us,
Sigismund?
was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These counselors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides.
Can't believe I'm pouring
Would
this
we have
guy
a proper
wine.
army instead
He doesn't
of
want any right now.
human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
This is
Thank you.
crazy.
It is a good year. If our father were still alive,
the wine.
he would have
He
been
likes the wine.
astonished by the mess that a few years
The guy responsible for my parents' deaths indirectly and then
With a
directly.
single word, he would have
in
put
the same
nobility
room.
in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway.
Huh.
The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once
It's
you restore
complicated.
order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobs
Coming right
is
up,
just
Mr.
waiting
S.
for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more
It would
lords
be
on my side.
like
Then they take
earth-shattering in terms of plot. If we were able to poison right here, that's why I'm
If
assuming it's not an
Bohemia is a
option.
wasp's nest, then Hungary is
But
a
wow.
viper's lair.
I've got the
You will
poison
follow
in my
his footsteps,
pants,
sire.
in
As
the
soon
you
as
know,
you
in the
get
chest.
chance.
Don't have it on me right now.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt.
You need a drink, Marky? Marky Vart?
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a
I
good
apparently have one on the way, by way of
Thank you, sire.
Queen, or not
You-
Queen, by Lady Stephanie.
You are too magnanimous.
That's nuts.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
I hate that he's being nice to me. I hate that.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Bergow and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together.
I think Lady Stephanie
Once
and then
we get
Teresa,
Odorin,
kind of
we can handle
our main
Ruthard easily.
flame, were the only
Rabosch
ones
will
you
be
could really
yours.
romance
After
and be
all,
with in the
Otto
first
has
game,
already
outside
got
of the
managers.
many
I appreciate your confidence.
bathhouse
sire.
maids.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine. Boy.
I mean, he
No.
didn't.
We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
Oh,
White it is. Quickly.
sure.
Rabosch falls. others will follow.
I think von Bergow's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be.
You want like a fresh glass? You want, like mix some red backwash
some
or?
suggestions for
Do you
other
need any?
candidates.
I guess he doesn't
Not
drink.
so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
Thought the king was calling me his
Bring it
friend.
here to the square and point it at the city hall.
Oh, I meant the
Those
first game though.
psychopaths would only benefit
I don't think I
from
got with
knowing
anyone
about
else in the
that.
first game.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors
Yeah,
are
here
quite
it's been
fearful enough
Clara the
already
widow
that
and
they can
the
hide
Clara
nothing
twice.
from us.
The widow and
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see.
Lousy Mary.
Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then,
to victory.
to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and
Nuts.
grandchildren.
To victory.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Is Hans Capon gonna kill himself? Or is he gonna run away? He'll probably run away. Start a life of poaching and whoring. Yeah, we're a little worse for wear. Shout. Busty Maiden for the win. I can't hear you, Godwin. God. Is this going to be the Lenny scene of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Lenny!
Somewhere with a mighty hang.
Lenny!
How would you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France.
La Belle France.
Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted? Even the French royal
7.
court
I have tasted
took
7.
note of my refined taste.
I just count.
The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
So you don't like our wines?
So you're not too keen on our stuff?
Comment dire? Let us say you still have much work ahead. If you try hard, you may have some decent
I thought he meant
wine
in the
to
war, but he
celebrate
meant we need to work on
the
our
second
wines.
coming of Christ. Give me a...
Or maybe he meant column A, column B. I bet we're going to have to look for Hans during.
Have you lost your hearing?
I'm gonna sing in this guy's face.
Hunger, poverty, and plague. It's too much for a man to take.
You in need of something, my wild...
Well-oiled friend.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success.
I think I might explode.
As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to
They do say that, but is that
brighter
applicable to the
tomorrow.
current situation?
Touching.
come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
You're thinking of the Frenchman.
never had one.
Yeah, that's the French guy.
Truly? Not even a little?
Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist.
In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, the wine has run out.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something
God.
better stored away.
I'm not Henry.
I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs.
I'll get you to the same place.
Try
We're
and
so
find
wasted
one of
right now.
those
Does it matter what
pictures
we
for us,
drink?
eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it.
Drunken
I've
mission.
got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Grape sugar and yeast. Find a jug of wine.
We didn't end up
At the French court, I drank many under the table.
You know, he may not like it, but he sounds like he's been drinking a lot of it.
Where are we supposed to keep watch outside the gate today?
Supposed to keep watch. Maybe you should eat something, Father, to sit. No, you're nice and full. What's your conspicuousness 100? I mean, that checks out when you're drunk as a skunk. Where does Father keep the good stuff?
We came here for the feast anyway.
Don't complain.
It's weird everyone's just hanging out in this guy's bedroom. Huh? What's going on back there?
Come on, finished.
Pull up your skirt. And I'll be done.
Forget it.
Is she going down on that guy? She's going down on that guard.
All right.
Have mercy on us, O angel of Christ, holy guardian and protector of my soul and body. Forgive me
Every transgression I've committed to this day. Why did you do it
and
then?
deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God by any sin. The Lord Almighty.
What's in it for you, lady? It's a party. Alright, let's see. If I were my father.
Father.
Oh, he's still here.
Please, call me Rabbi. Lord Capen.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And you should not curse either.
See? You talk exactly the same as our holier-than-thous.
What is bothering you, young man?
Yeah,
You
rejoice.
should rejoice that you are to be married.
But I didn't ask for a wife. I wanted to prove that I was worthy of the name of my house. Earn a reputation.
I mean, got a reputation
Travel the
with the
world.
ladies.
And maybe later, one day...
Then you might be dead, sir. Think about the future. You need an heir.
But they could have at least asked me. What if she's some ugly monster?
Then she will be a rich monster. And God willing, the children will take after you.
That's true.
Anyway, I need more wine to wash down my pain. Will you drink with me?
I shall not, son. Intemperance is against God's commandments.
Ha! Told you! You're the same as our priests. But, to your credit, you actually practice what you preach.
It's true. Alright, I gotta find some fancier wine apparently. Maybe on this floor? Ah, down here below. This is definitely where they're keeping the good stuff. Keep it together, Father. Godwin. Oh, Rob. It's just an egg. Oh, yeah. This looks like the good stuff. Take the red. Take the white. I don't know. Take the
red will be good, I hope.
I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir!
Uh-oh.
There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac.
Hopefully.
Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
We sure that's Peter?
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hey!
Everybody's wasted. You serious?
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Don't kill Zizka. I haven't gotten the band together yet. Oh, God. I picked a bad day to start. Well, drink as much as I do every other day. Oh, no.
I'll tell you. Jesus. The surrounding crowd. You can't get your ass.
Ow. Never surrender first.
Take that! One step back! Stand your ground! Seize them all! Drive those horses out!
Gotta patch this up. 2 arms.
I'm going to finish you! Take that shit!
Thanks, Jishka. You're a lifesaver.
You're facing a nobleman!
You're facing.
To make an effort! Like a...
I'll get stabbed again.
I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty! Good! I still can't quite do that!
Oh, right, Henry. He was gonna join us, wasn't he? We're saved! Henry's here! Henry's come to see us! Get off my friggin' wine outfit. Help your friends! We're having a moment to lose. Herring. And he's sober. That's worth like 20 men.
Come and get another!
Hey, I just showed up,
And
asshole.
you'll get another right away!
Guess I should have dismounted a little further away. In retrospect. There we go.
White!
Good work, whoever that is. Death! Henry's shown up. That's how you know he's here. Death!
You got him! You'll be fucking sorry!
Hans!
Someone! I'm like a shit! Gun here,
I heard Hans is here, one ugly bastard.
That was a close shave.
A little too close.
I've seen more attractive GoldenEye
Did my eyes
NPCs.
deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
Just in time.
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Seriously.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Oder and Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
And what about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Ah, crap.
She didn't stand a chance against
She
those
was the
butchers.
money.
May she rest in peace.
You were simply in the wrong place at the wrong
Oh,
time.
we couldn't have done anything
They
about
almost
that.
killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. Nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks.
Rosa
Cousin
Rutard
Botchek's
isn't
a
here, is she?
money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Bergow took them.
Where did they go? Back to Ratoi?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund.
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergow's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
I mean,
I was standing a few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling, not being able to do anything about it.
And what could you possibly do?
Kill them. Both of them.
My fingers would itch too. Was there any knife flying around? Or at least a fork?
Do you know what that would cause?
I'd die before I could turn around. But at least I'd die with a clear conscience.
And hundreds of innocents would die after you. Because the soldiers would start ransacking the city.
I didn't think
Do
about
you like
that.
watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist.
Where's Hans? He was here.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi.
Everyone
You
who
should go and
matters
see
is
them
here.
as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Everyone's got their,
Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up...
I got cut, didn't I? That guy had no honor, stabbing a man when he's getting off his horse.
I want to know about it.
What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought upon themselves.
Where'd Hans get to? Is he upstairs?
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Yeah.
You think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's
Saved our
braver and
bacon.
more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor
I
sharp.
didn't know you could sharpen daggers.
Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Oh, Mutt, you're here. Everyone's here.
What
Damn.
will happen to his lordship
Anna.
now? And to us?
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher and hope his father comes back.
This guy have anything good on him? 17 bucks. Hope it was worth it, buddy. Hope it was worth it.
Isn't that disrespectful?
They must have stayed surprised too. The dead are scattered outside.
None of these guys got hurt. Guess they fought back. Why are you hanging out in the cellar just getting plastered on our crappy wine? Not really interested in his opinions on anything at the moment. Yeah, right, DD? Practice fighting right now. I just want to make sure he's not going to bleed out. Alright, let's go upstairs. Whoa, that's a funny glitch. Maybe the horse just was trying to get away from the battle. I wouldn't blame you, buddy. That's funny.
Without a law. No one knows where they took.
Where the hell's Hans?
Mine. It is enough that you
Oh,
gave
there's
them our money.
Samuel and talk to them.
You're the Lord of Abortion.
Lord of Ruins.
I'll leave it out.
That's nice.
Do you think you can make it to Sukdo?
I like this, all this going on, and you know, you're either around to hear it or you aren't. I swear Hans was here. Maybe I misunderstood. I got confused.
You wanted to talk to me?
I did. Because...
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin.
Huh.
He said you know each other?
This is gonna be
What did
weird.
you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met?
Oh.
I recognized the Master's symbol.
That was it.
There. Well, the thing is...
That's crazy.
I am Martin's son.
Still can't get over that.
Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
I don't have time for this right
Are
now.
you sure? We look the
Step
same
bro,
age.
we just become best friends.
Martin lived with me
I mean,
and
I'm
Ma
the,
as
I
long
was
as
his
can remember.
adopted son.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
What does that make us then?
Nothing is about
Nothing.
what you're about to become.
Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
You know, we don't have time for self-pity.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as
Cleansing.
day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city
Speaking of
and
this,
get the
he says
people
quick. This guy is
out.
the slowest
Quick,
talker in the game, the
before
rabbi.
It begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I have to tell Liechtenstein, but then we'll set off right away.
Go and tell him, but hurry.
I wish I were back at the
And we haven't even talked to Hans about his arranged marriage. Alright, where the hell's Liechtenstein? Whee! Just growling at the wall? What are you looking at? There's no one in there, Mud. Alright, buddy. You want some meat or something? Oh. We'll spend time together later. Look at that guy. 0.6 Groschen. Man, that's a good cure ass, though. I'll take that. Is there anything else? Might help. Axe. My gauntlets. Might help the cause. Oh, there you are, Hansi.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all.
Oh, he's right
if it
here.
hadn't been for you, Henry, von Bergow could have caused a lot more harm.
Wasn't he here? Where'd he go, by the way?
Even a man like you can't know everything. At least you're all alive.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they
should have stayed
our
upstairs.
closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with
I guess on the bright side, if...
Nevertheless,
well, I don't know.
have to admit it
I was
can't
gonna
get
say,
much worse.
is Hans
Actually,
still arranged marriage to that
It
lady?
might. And very soon, at Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Hell
Out
yeah.
of the question. Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to end up imprisoned again?
It'll be like the third
You'll
or
be more
fourth
useful
time.
if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Samuel already knows. And he's ready to go.
In that case, we'll set off immediately.
I'm going with the rest of our people to Devil's Den. So don't leave me hanging, alright? Stay strong.
Stay strong. Fortuna... You know.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen. And
Yeah, where the
feared
hell have you
worst.
been?
Kubienka,
Kobienka?
what brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
all right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is
It's like
going
a cross
on?
between Steve
I'll explain
Buscemi and
to you on the
Humphrey
way.
Bogart.
Time is running out.
Are you
I like
coming
Kubienka.
too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but
You're
I'm no
hardly
great
a
warrior.
Henry type.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then.
Having an invisible
Let's go.
ally could help, actually. Am I riding? Am I, in charge here? Guess I'll stay up front.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down,
Going
son.
slower than
If you must keep your tongue busy,
this guy's talking.
then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody
Shotgun.
hell. I just got healed up so nicely today.
We all did. Except for
This is
Henry.
great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of
Like the
us.
bus station.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster?
We do have that
At this
option to fast
pace,
travel.
We won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance
We
we
could be
get.
dead, yeah.
We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Then we better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Schnell. Let's do it. Hope Jarga the Great doesn't want to fight us along the way. Or, you know, the next Yarga the Great. Obviously that guy's dead. Friggin' Yarga the Great.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a
Oh
blessing
god, I
it
got
is
cured
to
up
have
along the way.
found
That's good. My sword's in good shape too. Do I need to fix up any of my stuff? Got more of those, don't I? I was gonna say I stole a whole bunch of these. Alright, what are we wearing? Just make sure. We got all blues. Is anyone gonna care if my stuff's stolen at this point? Alright, no, it's good enough, good enough. Stupid gunsmith's kit.
I would be happy.
Alright, good as it's gonna be.
All would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment.
Should I pick that lock, fellas?
What did you just say?
Nothing, I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir?
Drop like a slur or something? What do you
Just ignore me
say?
and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up.
Gorba.
The horse is getting long.
Halt! I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
You have my steel. How many, why is my charisma so low, by the way? Oh, 25. I know that this isn't my charisma outfit, but still, it seemed a little bit low. Should I pound a Savior Schnapps? Just to be safe. This passage is a lot roomier than the one I used to get into, what was it? Bergow or whatever.
We should split up here.
Wherever.
Me and the rabbi will go this
Hans
way to
was
the
kept.
shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry.
Good luck, fellas.
Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we
Save
can,
the papers,
Henry.
find the people.
There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern.
Might be a little better if you didn't have it
and Samuel's
lit
friends are
torch
guarding
right at the wooden
Who
beams
knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
over top of us.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you.
Sharpening
I
wheel.
admit,
Just looking for one of those.
I was afraid every single time.
Down here?
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I'll go upstairs and see if anyone is still there.
I hope so. If they took anything from down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Oh no. That's that guy that I almost killed. Murderer. Okay. We don't need our waiter outfit on anymore, do we? I don't know, it's kind of funny if there's a silent murderer that's going around killing everyone. I mean, if your name's Murderer, I guess I don't need to ask questions. Did he have anything on him? No. What are you doing coming in here killing people? Just cuz? You with the bad guys? No? No? That's cool. Murderer. Chat. Let's chat with the murderer.
Show what you're made of! Useless!
Useless! That's what I get for trying to be sneaky. Take needless damage. Oh, Jacob. I guess I don't need to lockpick from this. I need to check, see if any of these guys took anything. That would be kind of handy if they just had like some important papers on them instead of a pancake and a pear. Yeah. I heard either Eric talking or someone talking about Eric. Am I? Why? I didn't mean to pick up a shield. Yeah. A little heavy.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
Sweet vengeance, baby.
They didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them.
Death.
What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Amardes. This Eric is really pissing me off.
Yeah, you'll hate him.
I've never laid eyes on him.
When you do.
Yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
Get in line.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Saying get in line, take a number. Everyone wants to break Eric's teeth. What are we doing? Where is she? Is she inside here?
Holy Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened
So
to him?
you hooked up with my adopted father.
He's out on the street helping the wounded.
Adoptive father.
Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
Martin's son.
My name is
There'll be
Henry,
time for that
and I'm
later.
a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue.
How about I go out and kill those people?
Through the backyard. Follow me.
Man, kill some more guys.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Kill the shooters on the ramparts. I get over there. Stand by, gentlemen. Henry's coming. Guy went down so fast. Coward. You alright, lady?
No. I shouldn't leave now.
Yeah, I agree. Trying to get back to her. Walk, walk. Ah.
Help us!
Help! We're coming.
Help us!
I slide down and stab somebody. Backyard ambush. Where is this happening? Whoa! Can we do that better? It's 2 minutes ago. I don't see how they interpreted me stabbing him as killing her. Maybe he just like stabbed her and I was too late.
Watch out! They're shooting at
Hey there.
We have to keep going.
There we go.
For the yards.
Should I stay up top? Here we go. Alright, I just think she's supposed to die regardless. Oh wait, no, she's fine. She's alive. Leave that lady alone. Douchebag. You alright?
I cannot breathe.
Do you need like water or anything, or are you good?
I don't know.
Okay, good. Woo. Small window to help that lady. You right, Sarah?
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Okay. Do I need to pick any locks?
Yeah.
Man, I love the stab.
Take that shit. Bad luck. Kill them. God will forgive you.
Okay. Cool. It is a nice sword, Sammy.
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Damn. Gutenberg's popping off.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers?
Nice.
That's a lot of women! And the defenseless?
Oh yeah, Kubelenka.
What's going on up there?
Oh, PTSD right now, Henry. Kubienka's getting results. Oh yeah, nice. Help him out.
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
To the effing task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Hell yeah. Who's fancy boy? Eric!
There they are.
He is fancy.
Now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
Dibs on Eric. Alright, how about I don't give up a massive hit early like I did last time?
Come on, scum!
Take that! Oh, damn it!
We'll win this place when you make
Let him have it! Don't spare him!
You haven't caught on that I'm stabbing you in the chest, have you? Wait. Don't give up, dude. What the hell?
Fuck yourself! Nice! To me! Get him from behind! Fuck me!
Show you through blood, yeah! Bash him on the head! More of us! Tough shit, fucker! Oh, shite! Let me through blood!
Nice. Can I put a bandage on right now? Is that permitted? Someone's trying to stab me.
Next one will be in your face! Bash him on the head!
I don't like these long weapon dudes. Whoa.
Show your stuff!
I mean, that's a lot of... Am I really supposed to do this? You serious?
What the fuck was that? Show what you're made of!
Literally got 3 guys back here.
Kill them! God will forgive you!
Show your stuff.
If you want to go one-on-one, that's one thing.
Come on! Everyone's inside!
Guess you just gotta survive.
Henry, come on! Let's go!
More me. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Probably true at this rate, good lord.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do. He's, well, he's my father. I mean, not actually by blood, but he raised me.
Meinsies Kindele. Tell me, how is he?
He died.
A few months, good lord.
It's only been a few months.
Oh.
We've come a long way.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma, and well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet someone.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
Yeah.
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a Goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other. Until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow. So I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
Maybe Hans could do that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of someone. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Awesome.
Well,
protective.
He was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. So I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I'll keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
It's good advice.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well,
Hans is our brother.
I did not expect that either. And thank you, my
not by blood.
Brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
I got some side quests. I gotta see Rosa and stuff.
Fuck me!
Alright. The Lion's Den. Consult with Zizka on the next steps to take. Alright. Let's just take a quick peek. Yeah, we gotta give Rosa her book back. I guess her dad survived. I don't know. Not sure why it's not ticked. Something I'll need to, I guess, figure out in the next episode. Hope she's safe. Oh, okay, so we don't even know where she is. Well, never mind then. I guess we're sort of still... yeah, in the middle of things. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.